Hello everyone. In this video we'll be discussing about nested class. First let us know what is nested class. Nested class is a class which is present inside the other class. So that means the class which is present inside the other class is called as a nested class. Let us see the syntax of nested class. You can observe here I am writing the two classes. The one class I am naming it as outer class, and one more class I am naming it as nested class that is present inside the outer class. That means nested class is also a member of outer class. So that nested class can also be called as an inner class. So the scope of this nested class will be bounded by the outer class, the scope of the outer class. The inner class or nested class can have an accessibility to the members of the outer class, including the private members. But vice versa is not true. So that means outer class cannot access the members of nested class directly. So the nested class is divided into two different types. One is static nested class, the one is non-static nested class. So let us see what is static nested class, and then we'll discuss about the non-static nested class. Let us see this example before discussing about the static nested class. So the class which is declared or defined while declaring if the keyword static is used, then that class becomes static nested class. Here I am writing a class outer. Inside that I am declaring a static variable a, and I am initializing the value as 20 and it is of type int. And again I am declaring non-static variable b which is of type int, and I am assigning the value 30 to it, and one more static variable which is of private type, private access specifier, and it is initialized to 50, and the variable name is c and it is of type int. I'm writing one more class that is nested class, naming it as inner, and it is a static class. If it is a static class, so we know that it cannot be instantiated directly. So we cannot write the object to it. So inside that I am writing the void display method. So display method can access, since it is a static class, it can access the static members which are present in the outer class. Non-static members like B is a non-static member which cannot be accessed directly by using the display method which is present in the static class. So here in the demo class, the main method, I am creating an object. Object cannot be created for a static class, so I am using the outer class name followed by inner class name followed by object is equal to new keyword, again outer class name dot inner class name. So inner class constructor, that's how we are creating an object here. So I am invoking the display method. When you invoke the display method, so it is going to print the value of a as well as value of c. So value of a is 20 and value of c is 50 will be printed. Since a and c are static variables, can be accessible inside the static class. Suppose if we try to print the value of b, it throws an error because static class cannot have an accessibility to the non-static variables which are present in a class. So let us see what is non-static nested class. The same example here. So in the non-static nested class is not declared, our inner class is not declared or not defined by using the keyword static. It is not defined by using the keyword static. So it can have the accessibility to the static variables as well as non-static variables. You can observe here. So b is a non-static variable, and in the display method of inner class, I'm trying to print the value of b also. Here creating an object is a little bit different. So we can create an object to the outer class directly. So by using the class name is outer, obj is an object name is equal to new keyword, and then I'm calling the outer class constructor. So that means an object for an outer class is created. Now inner class is also a class, we can create an object for it. So to create an object, it is present inside the inner class, inside the outer class. That means by using the object of outer class, we need to create an object for inner class. So outer dot inner object name I am specifying is equal to obj is an object of outer class. So that means by using that obj dot new, again calling the inner class constructor, I am creating an object for inner class. So by using an object of inner class, we can access the methods as well as the instance variables which are present inside the inner class. Now the method present is display. I am invoking the display method by using the object of inner class. What will be the output? So you can observe A value is 20 printed and B value is 30, it is printed, and C value is 50. So that means what non-static nested class says is, so non-static members also can be accessible and static members also can be accessible by using the non-static nested class. But in the static nested class, only the static variables can be accessible, can be accessed. Thank you all. Thank you for watching this video.